My children soon will be gods. この狩りの始まりだ。
So we're gonna be going through these as much as we can. Probably gonna do 6 each because there's a lot of them here, and there's a lot that we've missed out on. And it's been a while since we've checked out some Legends of Avantris. Not Avantris, not Avantris, but Avantris. Yeah. I was gonna say, I heard my friends who are British, they pronounced it Avantris as well, and I was like, actually it's Avantris, and they're just like, I swear you Americans and your pronunciations. I'm just like, oh yeah, you want to get on my aluminium dick over that? You want to you want to like
tell me what color it is?
Yeah, or do you or how about, or have you heard about the herbs? Have you? I was going to say, you want me to list all my problems A to Z? And I know that's like Z's the technically like correct way to say Z, but I speak freedom over here.
I can't hear you over the sound of my American.
It's like Jake. Anytime Jake, me and Murky Kraken's his name, but we all call him Jake. But anytime Murky Kraken is just like going off, he's just like he's like English breakfast is superior to American breakfast. I'm just like, yeah. Tell you what, if I want to choke down enough beans to kill a fucking goat, then I'll happily come over there and have myself an English breakfast. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep my pancakes, I'm gonna keep my bacon, I'm gonna keep my sausage, I'm gonna keep all that good shit, and also my scones and gravy that y'all call it over there. It's biscuits. Yeah, they call our biscuits scones. And dude, for the longest time when they tried to make biscuits and gravy over there, they made the biscuits and gravy freaking terribly. Awful. And it wasn't until a few years ago they actually served up like actual biscuits and gravy to these like school kids over there. And you know what the school kids said? Just be like, this is fucking amazing. And they ate all of it.
It is.
Yeah. Actual like true Southern biscuits and gravy. Come on, dog.
Can't be beat.
My God. But enough crap talking about British idiosyncrasies and the difference between our Anglo-Saxon brethren. So so what we have here is we have some Legends of Avantris. We're going to be watching some of the newest animated ones that they've done. We're going to be starting out with D&D animated. It's Not Your Fault. So, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's start it up.
I saw a mom and her son all cut in half, but their legs had flipped over, and it was actually quite comical.
Yeah, I remember that too, actually.
Yeah, you saw that?
I was right there.
Mister, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, mister.
Oh, really?
It's not your fault.
Most clarity bits he's ever had.
So when I took it upon myself to serve as the safety inspector and promised everyone that it was very, very safe and to tow.
That was you?
Yeah.
Well, that was your responsibility.
Well, you just said it wasn't my fault.
I didn't know you were the safety inspector. That was your fault. That was your fault.
Well, that's a quick.
I saw a mom and her...
Yeah. There's a safety inspector. It's your fault. It's your fault. All right. Next we have mental gymnastics.
If we murdered this Kenku, we wouldn't go to carnival jail?
Oh, we would be sad.
No, the mood of the carnival would be ruined.
What about justified killings of terrorists, politically motivated or otherwise?
That's a good point.
That's a good point.
He might be causing mischief.
Everyone would celebrate if we killed a terrorist.
Yeah, if he'd be an enemy combatant, that's a whole other thing.
Gringo and the gang kill a terrorist. If we murdered this Kenku, we wouldn't.
Oh my gosh. Poor Kenku.
Bird.
Poor Kenku. Oh gosh. Now we're on when the DM has had enough. Oh boy.
Torbeck, you are Tickle Me Torbeck.
Oh, Torbeck has an unusually extra large desire to be tickled.
Oh, you just want to be tickled?
Well, I mean...
Oh, Gucci, Gucci, goo!
Make sure you get closer to Torbeck's inner thigh. That's the good stuff.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Torbeck can definitely verify that the crank is made of some sort of weird clown flesh.
Oh no!
It's a little soft. It's got a soft grip. It's like one of those jelly brush hands.
That's just called a refractory period.
What?
Never mind.
Never
I'm
mind.
surrounded by perverts.
Yes, you are.
Unbelievably handsome.
No, I'm not. But you have this giant
And she
penis.
hands you... I gotta go to bed. This was a disaster. Torbeck, you are...
The DM's just like, nah, I can't do this. I ain't doing this shit. Nah. Hell no. Oh, another Torbeck one. The most unhinged curse ever. Let's see about that.
You're turning into a feral tabaxi and you feel the need to mark your territory.
Oh no, Tomcat?
Whoa.
Whoa!
I have a sudden urge. Whew.
Why do you look like you're about to start pissing on stuff?
Yeah, why do you do that?
Oh!
It's very suggestive. Oh.
I'm surrounded by
My friends are dying around me, and I'm just urinating on a stalagmite. This icy stalagmite is mine now.
Next to the throne is a beautiful Eladrin.
I
No!
look to the rest of my friends and I say, well, I think I got a little left in the tank.
I'm surrounded by perverts.
I'm literally turning into a dolphin.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did turn into a dolphin. Oh my god.
They called that the golden hour.
No, don't ruin that song for me, dude. Ruin that fucking song for me. Oh. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so two more. Two more on this run. Jesus Christ. What the frick are we doing here? Okay, this one's called the D&D Animated Rat Casino. I've been to a rat casino before. Yeah. I was gonna say the food was great, but the hygiene was terrible.
There was a week when he called
Well,
me
it's the
MF every
North
day.
Wind.
Frosty got so upset.
Please stop calling me MF.
No, remember when I had that phase when I was trying to be cool to relate to my adolescent daughter, and I kept doing this, and I'm like, hey, Matt, how's it hanging? Do you want to do a little rap about why you should listen to your parents and clean your room?
No.
It's been years, but I want you to know that those sunglasses you had during that week, I stole them and I broke them because I was tired of being called MF.
What? You said that they went to the farm.
MF means motherfucker, dude.
Also means Morning Frost. Maybe that makes you a bad MF.
What makes you think that crossing your arms and bending your torso at 45 degrees makes you cool?
I punched my gamer subs. I'm just like,
You're like, fuck out of here.
yeah. Oh boy.
Team Gamer fart blasting off at the speed of light.
Think that crossing your arms and bending your torso at 45 degrees makes you
Oh.
cool and relatable to children. I saw like a strange mouse man doing it at a child's casino. And the kids seemed to be present. So I thought that I may as well learn parenting tips from the rat at the child's casino.
There was a week when he called
Well,
me
it's
MF.
My God.
I don't know if I would take that tip.
I wouldn't either. I mean, dude, if you go into like a shitty place where the kids are like, dude, if I'm in a daycare and all the kids are just like super quiet and like super like reserved, I'm like looking around for like a child trafficking like sign.
Yeah.
I'm like,
What's going on here?
kids aren't supposed to act like this. What's going on?
Yeah.
And then you find out that they got like shock collars around their necks and shit like that. And it's just like, why? It's like, we have to have a way to keep the children in line. This teaches them discipline. No, it doesn't.
No.
You evil bastards.
put one on you.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, this drag show is really okay. Now we're on to Muppets at a drag show.
This drag show is really impressing the owners of this carnival.
They're not heckling us. Silhouette! More like, is it over yet? Trollina! Well, at least the name is accurate! This show was free! I still feel ripped off!
Statler and Waldorf. It's like, Renegades react! What are they reacting to? They're reacting to their lives flashing by and wasting all their time.
Troy takes the stage once again. Is everyone having a good time?
Yeah, you're doing fine, Troy.
Yeah, you're doing good, Troy.
It's really good to see you in the audience, Gavin.
No problem, son.
Oh.
You got this.
You're really making me proud, Troy.
Only person in the audience.
Just like your old dad.
Oh no.
Dad, I really just want to play ball. No, son of mine.
Oh my God. You made the mother divine. Oh boy. Because they didn't realize that they were playing Pink Flamingos, the D&D campaign. I'm gonna say, okay, I was like, alright, I lean down and I eat the dog shit. It's like, why? I want to be the grossest person in town, so I lean down and I eat the dog shit. It's like, okay, roll for it. Nat 20. You feel no effect from the dog shit. You are officially declared the grossest person in town. No, I know. That was... Still to this day, I'm like... John Waters is a son of a bitch. I love his work, but at the same time, I'm just like... Why?
Yeah.
I mean... There's no taking away from the fact he's a creative independent filmmaker. There's no taking away from that. And he can be hilarious, man. John Waters is one of the funniest people, like just unironically funny, and it's awesome. But dear God, there's some weird choices he's made.
Yeah.
I would say one of his most underrated films. Have you ever seen Serial Mom?
That sounds so familiar.
It's about this woman who puts on the act like she's Miss, Betty Homemaker. She recycles. She makes sure that her kids have all the stuff they need. She's like the perfect stay-at-home mom. But then, some weird stuff started happening around the neighborhood. For instance, there's this woman who keeps getting calls from someone who's doing a horrible Richard Nixon impression and calling her like old Betty cocksucker and stuff like that. And we find out that, turns out, it's the mother who's supposed to be like Miss Susie Homemaker.
Oh, damn.
And turns out she's got some very, 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 some very bad tendencies and some, spontaneity to her that's just not healthy. And John Waters, he says, when he was making that film, it was just, a mishmash, because it was, half of my weirdo crew and half of the suits from the studio that actually paid for me to make this fucking thing. And it's just they all mixed together, and at the end of it all, we may not have seen eye to eye, but by God did we respect each other. It's oh shit.
All right then.
Yeah. It also helped the fact that John Waters, all the actors and actresses that the studio brought in, that the studio was just yeah, they'll be on our side and they'll basically side with us over decisions John Waters wants to do. No, John Waters was so good at convincing them to do some off the wall shit that they were all just I want to do what the director wants to do, and the producers were just fuck. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
I love John Waters. He's grown on me over time, but when I first watched Pink Flamingos, I was just I hate this guy. Why are we watching this? Much like, why are we watching this? What a lot of the people watching this video right now are saying. I'll tell you why you're watching this. Because we're kind of entertaining, I guess.
I hope so.
I mean, I hope that y'all think we're entertaining.
Please be entertaining.
Please. So, anywho, we're going to end it here. This was Legends of Avantris, animated. we had a bunch here. There was the drag show. There was like the marking of the territories. There was Torbeck's giant schmeenus. Yeah, and oh my god, what a hell of a time. Also being called an MFer.
Yeah, a Mattitude follower.
Yeah. Oh boy, Matt Hardy version 1. So anyway, I think we're gonna end it here. So if y'all want to see more Legends of Avantris, click the links and everything. You'll be able to see more from them. If you want to see some more stuff on our Renegade TV channel, feel free to hit the link like right here. It'll be like right in front of me, I think. If you want to see more on Renegades React, head over there to where should be right in front of JT somewhere. Yeah, he's gesturing to it. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and all that fun stuff. And also, be sure to check out our D&D campaign. We're doing a run-through of Curse of Strahd, and I'm very excited to see what y'all think about it. 2 episodes are out right now. We're working on episode 3 currently. And, yeah, we hope to see y'all over there. And until then, I'm Nate.
I'm JT.
Be good, people. Take care. Peace.